Alrighty, welcome back everyone. Happy Friday. It is Friday evening. I'd stop for a second. Stop and think for a second. Hopefully everyone is having a good day so far. We're still doing the same too. Earlier this week and last week, it was Tornadus and Dreepy giving us issues. Now it's Enamorus and Tepig. I was hoping to have a little bit of good luck because of how long Tornadus and Dreepy took us, but that's alright. I don't think Enamorus is too bad yet. Enamorus is only at 160, so we're probably like about at odds. Tepig, on the other hand, yeah. There's that. Oops. Let's grab some of these vouchers. And we'll get going. My goal for each stream is hopefully just to get something new. Unfortunately, there's not too much I can do to control that. It's kind of hope Lady Luck and RNGesus bless us. Okay, we'll see what we can do. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. There's a lot of stuff I want to work on tomorrow while I have a day off. So hopefully I can get like the frameworks done and start a couple other things. Also, I kind of do want to grab that Tortuga, or that Tortuga egg, so I'm going to grab that real quick. The 12 candies gives us enough. So, no reason to really wait. I got pretty lucky with Soothe Bells last run, so I was able to triple farm for a little while. Can we catch the Fido just for an extra candy? Yeah. Nothing there. But we've done one floor cannon, so we can do like this. Should be fine. As long as Axe Kick doesn't miss. Cool. Oh, I want to switch this over real quick. There we are. Yeah. I'm really hoping we get the next big update soon. I know I can't be greedy because we just had a minor update. But still. Ah, screw it. I can be greedy. It's fine. Doesn't mean we're going to get anything, but I can hope. Do something at least. Actually, I'm going to do this the other way around. Venonat doesn't have variants yet, I don't think, so... Okay, let's just say if we don't KO it, we could have caught it. That's fine. Got Pokeballs. Tandem Mouse is one we need the tier 3 for. And it's funny, I do have like a little list in my head when I see things. I'm like fairly certain I know whether or not we need it. Okay. Missing that floor cannon was not great. I think we'll be alright. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a potion and then we'll grab the Pokeballs. Just to give us a little extra safety. I don't want to get like quick attacked or something and lose Enamorus early on. No, nothing on the Tepig. Okay. Also, that is very bright sunlight coming through. Hopefully it doesn't bother the webcam too much. Yeah, no. Nothing new in there. Yo, what's going on, Robo-Man? Welcome on in. How you doing? I'm doing alright. How you doing? How's your Friday going? We'll just floor cannon and axe kick. What do we get? One floor cannon. So start playing Pokerogue, and I'm guessing you've watched some of the videos then? Hopefully they were helpful, if you have. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. No, I love doing guides and stuff. And especially like hearing when they're able to help people out. 100%. Glad they're helpful, and welcome to Pokerogue. It's a great game. I love it, obviously. You're not going to get the editing quality confused with anything professional level, but they get the job done. What's been your favorite mon to use so far? Just do this. Ah, congratulations. Cast form? Okay. That's a different one, but I could definitely see why people would like it. Already maxed out all the IVs. And all like nice. Really did I? Okay. Just need the 3 shinies takes a while to be sure. As you could tell, since we're still working on getting all of them. It's so worth it though. Like there's just so much to collect. Well, I mean, horrible luck now just means it's going to even out later and you'll have good luck later on. I think that's how it all works. The only bad thing, I mean, it happens. Again, just think it's going to even out later on. I'm going to take Dazzling Gleam now. That's going to make farming so much easier. Although, if we don't get Soothe Bells, it's not going to matter. I'm glad to hear your Friday's going well besides that. Absolutely. Okay, there's a Soothe Bell. Yep, I don't know if I mentioned it in my actual guide videos, but I'm trying to 100% the game. So a lot of my streams right now are just like trying to get the shinies we're missing. I'm not like super excited. I more run them as an AMA and stuff, but hatch this shot. Ooh, very nice. I can't wait till Terapagos gets its variants, because right now it only has a tier 1. It doesn't have anything more than that. So I can't wait till it gets its tier 2 and tier 3. We don't need Spark. Yep, Chili. He's gone now. I mean, he was here for a second. But no moss. I mean, they're going for Chili Pepper. I guess I can kind of get that. Pig Knight. Oh, man. So have you played a bunch of other, like, fan-made Pokemon games and ROM hacks and stuff? Weird Ruin, Gym 5. Yeah, true. Sorry, 1 second. My brother-in-law texted me. I'm gonna take... No, we'll take this. So, no? Okay. There's a lot of really, really good ones out there. Pokerogue is definitely up there, but I mean, you've got different types of games for all sorts of styles, which is great. Charcadet's gonna be... They're probably gonna switch into Charcadet later, first off. Yeah, I wanted to get back into like some other ROM hacks and fan-made games. The YouTube live stream is delayed. Oh, yeah, sometimes it is just a bit delayed. Sorry, I don't really know what I can do about that. Yeah, me too. I have it on ultra low latency, so it should be fine. I wish the game wouldn't freeze like this. This has been happening since the last update sporadically. When I made the account, I guess I just accidentally made a female character. So, I have a male rival. I've never cared enough to change it back. It's kind of funny, because I'm not the type of guy that makes, like, that wants to play as a girl or anything like that. Yeah, I know I can, I just haven't cared. I'm used to Finn now. He and I are friends. So, yeah. Besides, he and I have... We have nearly 1,400 runs together. I don't want to break up with him now. That would just be mean. Just send him on away without even a thank you. Keep it rude. There's a rare candy. Oops. Yeah. But I know they're working on another rival as well. Okay, nothing from the Tortuga. That's fine. Yeah, I know they're working on another rival. For one of the updates they have on the roadmap. They have so much coming in the roadmap. It's outstanding, and I love it. Yeah. Again, the rival's not... I don't think the rival's going to change the team composition, but just like the design. I think they might be doing a non-binary one. The roadmap should be in the Pokerogue Discord. Or on the Pokerogue subreddit. Yeah, it's on the Pokerogue Discord and then the subreddit too, I'm pretty sure. We can grab the Maxillor from this. Oh, got it. Let's see if I can link it real quick. Hold up. There you go. Oops. Yep. That's why I'm here. Ew. Okay, that actually isn't bad. We don't need pursuit or rollout, I mean. So we have one Soothe Bell so far. I'd like to get another one before we duplicate it. But even one is good value, so it's fine. Yeah, we've finished up a good part of the Pokedex in terms of unlocks and stuff. I think outside of ribbons, we just have shinies left. And I don't mean classic ribbons, I mean like challenge ribbons and stuff. But I want to get through all the shinies and just knock them out before I start doing the challenge ribbons. I think once we finish up the shinies, my content will change a little bit. I'll still be making guides for Pokerogue, but I'll probably start streaming a few other games. Maybe I'll do a lot of the challenge runs on stream, but I'm not going to do all of them on stream. I'm going to knock through them faster than that. Okay. Down to 26. That might be the lowest lowest amount of money I've ever had. 26. All right. There's a PowerPoint max for Dazzling Gleam. All right, we could deal with Team Aqua. Shouldn't be too bad. Okay, Super Lore keeps the double battles going. I love the little change of not having to confirm whenever you skip or replace a move. It's not much, but it saves you just that little bit of time. Yeah, well, the thing is, like, when I do them, I'm not trying to just get the achievement. I guess, yeah. I'm not trying just to get, like, the monotype normal ribbon, like this. What I'm trying to do is get all the mono normal. Hold up. Okay, all right. I was just trying to clarify. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably record them and then maybe do a supercut. In my Pokemon streaming screen, the names of the ribbons get cut off, so I switched to another scene. So they didn't. Oops, not that one. so the names of the ribbons don't get cut off. So I was just switching between my scenes. I mean, that's the name of the transition pack, actually. It's the Glitch Nerd or Die. I've had it for years. But yeah. It's this transition pack. I'll put on Aeroblast. This is honestly probably the setup I'll use for most of the game. +2. What does Dazzling Gleam do? Enough. Cool. Yeah, I really don't have any desire to, like, upgrade my transitions at the moment. Yeah, go for it. Do you know anything about Endless? Because Endless is not classic. I will say that. If you're just doing it for fun, then go for it, and I will say no more. Alright. Well, go have fun. I go into all my games half blind. I actually can't see out of one eye, so... kind of a joke, kind of not. I'll just go Dazzling Gleam now. What's the quote from Princess Bride? Have fun storming the castles, kids. It's not really a complete Endless guide, it's just a couple things to know. If you're doing Endless for fun, don't watch my video on it. Just go have fun with it. Enamorus. Man, not even shiny. Yeah. See, it's this. It happened again. Fun mode activated. There you go. That's such a weird bug. Alright, I'm not gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna... No, I didn't want to do this. Let's see if it freezes again. Hard lock this time. Oh, it happens. Yeah. It can take a little while. That is one benefit to having the dim ball show genders, though. Like these Pokeballs here. If it's dim, one of the reasons could be is you don't have that gender yet, which is kind of nice. It's annoying for most Pokemon, but Combee and Salandit are like two big ones where it's good to have. It's okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to duplicate my Soothe Bell soon. I think once we get to floor 50, I'll duplicate it. But I'm still holding out that minor hope we get like one other good held item to duplicate. I think we do have a wide lens, so that's something. Alright, Focus Band. I'm happy. Glad I waited. We'll be able to duplicate the Focus Band too. They say that... Darmo did say the other day they are going to change that. I don't know when or what patch it's going to come in, but... it's a coming. I'm going to, yeah. I bring in Kata in most of my runs. So... because even duplicating one Soothe Bell is a pretty good amount of value. Yeah, it's a Twitch reward thing, but it'd also be a lot of upkeep. It'd be a lot of upkeep to constantly change it, especially if I'm doing challenge runs or other stuff. So, I don't know. Right now, it's a Twitch viewer reward type thing. No. Really, the things I struggle with most are sturdy mons and rain teams. Just rain teams can usually outspeed the Enamorus. Goodbye, Delibird. Fuck you. I don't like Delibird. It's kind of a bit of a meme here on the channel. I just don't like Delibird because of something that happened when I was playing Emerald Rogue. So. I wouldn't even give it to KFC to use. KFC doesn't deserve a bird that bad. Alright, we gotta... So, Ninjask. Alright. Papaya Berry, no. Ganlon Berry, no. Lansop Berry, no. Start Berry, no. Lychee Berry, no. And then Lychee can go to, like, you. Lansop can go to you. And Ganlon can go to you. There we go. Yep. Unfortunately, it wasn't a great dupe, but again, the second Soothe Bell is nice. You know what? I was kind of hoping we just one-shot him, but... But yeah, I mean, if you can fit Ninkata on the team, you might as well. The biggest thing is it costs 4 points before you have all your cost reductions. And that could be a bit of an issue. Yeah. Figured the Armarouge would come out first or second. And then I think we're good. Found a Vespiquen. That's one thing about Endless is you can't choose what biomes you go to. There is no map. So... I'm going to take the lore instead of the protein. Another Vespiquen. Just, I want to keep the double battles going for as often as I can. Alright, Tepig. There's a third Soothe Bell. Alright, Enamorus is all fitted out. That's the important one. We'll need Tepig eventually too, but Tepig fits on most teams. So I pretty much always prioritize my higher cost instead of the lower one on my teams for Soothe Bells and that type of stuff. Excuse me. That's aggravating. But yeah, for me, I take Soothe Bells instead of Master Balls at this point. Just the increased candy gain is so nice from the Soothe Bells. Don't need superpower. I did try a contrary physical Enamorus set one, like when I first started farming for it. Didn't really work, but kind of worth the try. Yeah, keep that. Walrein, arguably my favorite Pokemon. The little walrus in the bottom left of the screen started out based on Walrein. Actually had a couple different inspirations thrown at it, but part of it was Walrein. We'll grab Elixir. I'm just gonna take the rare candy. Did I ever get that Emboar? Yeah, I did. Okay. One more. Cool. Love being able to one-shot a Mach with a fairy type move. Feels nice. Man. Okay. Nothing there. There's a lure. Okay, I'm happier now. That's double battles for the next 10 floors at least. We'll go Ancient Ruins. We might struggle a little bit against the steel types, but it'll let us get to Mountain. And from Mountain, we can hopefully get to Wasteland. That's kind of the route I'm hoping for at the moment. I don't think we have anything that can really beat her easily. We got paralyzed immediately. Yeah. We're not set up to win that encounter. If I wanted to give myself a better chance, I could release the Ninjask. That way we could get Pachirisu as one of our options. But maybe Ninjask could do it. I haven't really tried Ninjask all that much. I guess I could. Would probably come down to if we could live a Fire Punch or not after a Shell Smash. If we could, then yeah, we'd probably win the encounter. Flare Blitz! I do enjoy how much damage Emboar can actually put out, even without, like, being invested in it. You could just spam the high damage recoil moves. And not take recoil damage, cause Emboar. We had a gym leader at 20, right? So we will have a gym leader here at 80. Yeah. Roll once. Another Soothe Bell. Alright. We're at 4 Soothe Bells. That makes me pretty happy. Doubt we'll get enough to reliably triple farm this run. But I'm kind of okay with that. The less buttons I have to push. We didn't take enough berries off of Enamorus, and it got nerfed by its own berries. No, nothing yet, Scoom. It's been rough. I mean, Enamorus isn't at 200 yet, so that's not too bad. But Tepig is now over 400. I did not. When did it get pushed? Okay. And those are good things to have in. The one that's getting me now is if you hatch more than one Pokemon and actually look at the hatches, you'll, like, lock the game at the end of the hatching. We've already shown that a couple times on stream accidentally. One Pokemon is fine. But if I had like two and try to do that, no. Okay, yeah, I figured it was. I figured I wasn't the only one. I just haven't really looked into bug report chat much. Ran out, grabbed a quick dinner, dealt with my pup, and then came back and called with my girlfriend for a little while, so I haven't been perusing the Pokerogue Discord. My bad. Yeah, I mean, we're at, let's see, 167 for Enamorus. I figure that's about at odds with Candy Eggs. 413 Tepigs. That's... I don't even know what Legends is at right now. I know that's like one of his last two. I can't believe how close he is to getting every shiny in the game currently. That's absurd. Thing kind of had sturdy anyway. I saw your screenshots briefly you sent me last night, Scoom. I forgot to double check on them. Just to look at them more closely. I definitely will take a look, though. Today's been a strangely busy day with stuff going on. I said I wanted Wasteland, and we did not get Wasteland. It's the one out of the three we didn't get. Excuse me. You know what? No, we'll do this. Delibirb! The Delibirb I released earlier in the run is back. Oh, so why did I just not do this? When AFK? What's been going? Yes, it is classic, Robo. Since I'm farming specific candies, this is classic. I would not use Enamorus in Endless. Take the King's Rock. Alright. Those berries are all fine. Yeah. Took the wrong ability Wingull on Mono Water. You're on wave 16? Just restart. Just restart. It's wave 16. Not having Drizzle is kind of a big deal for a mono water run. If you hope for the training session, you're going to fall into the sunk cost fallacy eventually. And just keep going, hoping you get it, and then you'll hit a point that you already went far enough already, you'll just push through. 16 floors is not bad. Really? What do you challenge mode? I don't know, Robo. I really haven't done challenge modes. I actually am not the person to ask for that. I think I've completed one challenge mode. Yeah, like you can see here. I've done inverse and I've done mono Gen 1, and that's it. So yeah, I'm the wrong person to ask about that right now, sorry. I'll eventually get to him. Just not what I've been focused on. It'd probably depend on like what your strongest mon is. You could try doing a mono Gen 8, Gen 9, whatever Terapagos is, so you can use it if you wanted to. Although I don't think Terapagos is insane until you get Terastallization. You want to know my secret? This is my secret. Yeah, I know what you meant. Yeah. I think I'm 3rd or 4th in the game in Shiny Collection right now. At least among, like, active players. I know I'm no higher than 3rd. And again, I wasn't grinding for all of that time, but good chunk of it probably. Excuse me. Once you learn how to do like deep endless runs, that'll really help. Endless can get you a lot of shinies. Although, I'm not going to take splicers. Yeah. Take a lure instead. Yeah. It does. Maybe they'll be able to once they get the tier 2 and tier 3 in. There we go. Alright, we need to get the Tepig egg. Yeah, I'd say if you complete like a deep endless run, forcing double battles the entire time, you could probably get like a half dozen to 10 tier 3s. Yes, absolutely. 100% I would have taken it with unevolved Ninkata. Because then I could have duplicated the Enamorus. Okay. Yes, it is a drop in Endless. It is an Ultra Ball tier 1. It doesn't have a super high weight or anything, but you can definitely find it. Dang it. One more. Guess I take the max lore. Yeah, I mean, let's look it up. Why, Scoom? What's the tech? Terra Orb. Is that a weight of 1? No, 0 and 4. Oh, it's a damage boost for me, and I usually want 3 different Terra Shards. And it's flooding a rarity I usually don't care about. So. Plus, it boosts damage for your carry early on. Citrus. Halfway. You talking about a classic run, Roboman? Or are you at like 2,900 of Endless? Even with X speed, it outsped us. The bastard. Oh, 115? Yeah. I mean, I'm going to do more than just one run. I usually get in a run and a half, maybe 2 runs if I'm doing all right on energy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually going fairly slow today. I mean, sometimes I just don't have the energy to do more than 1 run. It's the way it goes. Alright, Sandstream means it doesn't have Sturdy, but I'll double up into it anyway. Plus, I think I'm playing Rivals of Aether with a guy later tonight. Oh, I like Lake. My least favorite is Construction Site. Yeah, screw you. You do enough Endless, you'll hate Construction Site too. Loops you back there consistently. You do now. Yeah, according exactly. There is exactly one thing I need in Construction Site now. And that is it. I need tier 3 Galarian Meowth. It's fine, man. I appreciate it. This sucks. Okay, we're fine. Never soul do. Nah, it's great to have chatty viewers, chatty chatters. When did we do the evil team gauntlet? Yeah, exactly. I try to approach how I talk during my streams the same whether I have chatters or not. I've been very fortunate that lately I usually have chatters, which is absolutely outstanding. But even when I don't, I try not to have much dead time, dead space. Yeah, I know it's Aqua. I don't remember doing the 110s. That's the thing. Is it drought? It is drought. Okay. I'll still do this. I'm only like half paying attention to the game, I guess. There's Soothe Bell. Okay. Ow. Gave you Arceus and Mono Water and a Jupiter. Good luck. Jupiter I actually like. It's got a lot of setup moves that also do damage. Good luck on early plates for Arceus, I guess. I think that's the biggest thing. Yeah, on the team page, you can hit random based off of your filters. Like, if you're looking at a new game, you can hit this random button here. And then if I only wanted water types, I do it this. Can't. Yeah, that makes sense, Scoob. Yeah, that's one thing I'm not looking forward to when I do all the mono type challenges is getting the plates and memories for type null and Arceus. Those might take a little while. So, we'll see. Something I will deal with later. Is it really? Why? What'd you get wave 1? I guess if you only have a Jupiter, yeah. Again, though, Jupiter's got some cool stuff, but I guess that's especially when it's a Rockwanid. Ooh. And you only have Jupiter out. That sucks if that's what happens. Yeah, the game's been freezing a lot just like this anyway, Scoob. Even without hatching anything. That one fixed itself at least. Cool. Yeah, it's a lot longer time than usual, Robo. I didn't have issues with that before. So that's why it's just a bit strange. Yeah, oh boy. That would drive me insane. If it was every 10 minutes. Please don't have a Barraskewda. That's fine. Okay, and then the last one is the Crabominable that Terra's. Yeah. Long as he didn't have a Barraskewda, I was fine. But it is, yeah, it is. Alright, we're in the 140s. I need to try to grab like an X speed or something. Nope. Nope. One more reroll? Rare candy it is. I'll gladly call you insane on that, Scoob. Max Defense Choodle. That is certainly a Pokemon. You know you can turn IV scanner off and still get the benefits of it? You can still check stats? Yay. If you hold shift, it color codes the opposing stats. It doesn't give you the text, but it will color code these stats. Gold would be like best that you don't have. Really? I thought it did pretty well for me, Scoom, when I did it. The green. Yeah. But yeah, if you take IV scanner, even if you have it disabled here, you can still check the stats like that. I used it a ton. I was very happy with it. Another soul dew? Don't mind if I do. Oh, it doesn't tell you. Yeah, it doesn't tell you, but you can do it. First construction site's not bad. You're fine. It's the 20 million after it. Well, yes, it is an actual problem. But there's nothing I can do about it other than tell people you can do it. Actually, hold on. Do I have... I'm going to make sure I have hide IV scanner in my outline for one of my videos. I did not. Oh, yeah, I did. It was already in the outline for the video I'll do. I mean, if it's yellow, that means it's the best that you haven't caught yet, and green is better than what you have. For HP. Ah, true. Yeah. But not yeah. Come on, Tepig. Stop being a pain in my butt. What am I doing? They doubled up into the Enamorus. The bastards. Am I gonna go down to Floatzel? What we call it? Yeah, it could take a while to find one, Robo-Man. Okay, I think we're fine. What a pain in the butt fight. I wish they didn't put the weather back in the biomes. Runs were so much easier without them. Hail Mary chance? No. One. Okay. Hey, we actually caught it. I'm actually really happy about that. Get to Lakeseek. Preferably Gary. Dojo, not PowerPoint? You lucky little word I'm not going to say. You know what? I'm just going to take this Soothe Bell from Emboar's down here. I just put him on Relicanth. It should be fine, right? Wow, what a set. Yeah, no, I got there. I figured that out. There's so many things I need in seabed, but with the rain in the sea and the seabed, this route is just a little rougher. I will eventually, I guess I could put a memory mushroom on the Relicanth now just to get something. It's not much here. Wow. That's a pretty awful level up set. Never mind. I'm not fighting Juan in the rain. I thought about dive, but it's a 2-turn move and just didn't want to deal with it. This isn't a horrible set outside of rest. Yawn will have some uses. We're going to cave. We didn't get the option to go to volcano. So it's going to be cave, lake, beach as our last 3 biomes. This is fine. We'll go Dazzling Gleam and swap into Embor. I want to transfer the Soothe Bells back to Embor. Take the X attack in case we need it. Yeah, for the flyouts. I use it to check weather a lot. And also what time of day it is. That's the biggest thing. Just look outside? No. There's the sun out there, Scoom. That's scary. Look at me. Do I look like I've ever touched grass in my life? The answer is no. Picked up a focus band from somewhere? Mystic water. There's some good stuff in here. Okay. We have a gym battle at 170, so I'm going to hopefully not need this. We lived with 5. All right, hold up. Doable. Also, how appropriate would it have been if we had fought Team Aqua on the seabed? I feel like that would have been perfectly appropriate. Ew. Take a scope lens. No, sand stream, so it has sturdy. Nope, nothing there. You also need 12. Dang it. We get the clown right before a gym battle. Alright, it's weak to, Dazzling Gleam, though. We should be okay. Relicanth might go down. Yeah, we're fine. I'm not going to take Intimidate. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. Hold up. I forgot what tonight was. Okay. Sorry, we're good. Tonight's, game 5 of Carolina and Montreal for hockey. So I want to make sure I can keep an eye on it. Yeah, I figured that was coming. Let's go, Embor. Yeah, we're going to Lake, not Badlands. Again, Lake has Araquanid and Flamigo we still need at tier 3. That's a lot of recoil damage. It's fine. Plus floor cannon. I think once I get one floor cannon off, we're in good shape. And we had the stats reset. Crap. One floor cannon. 2 floor cannon. Ha ha ha. Okay, now I can switch back and forth. I was going to switch with Shedinja here so we can try to get our Pokemon in a way that's easier to switch between. So it's less, clicks. I'll see what this is, but most likely I'll just reset. You know what? I'll catch this. I'll take that trade. Relicanth for Palkia? Used my only Master Ball, but that's okay. There is an Araquanid. Yeah, that's a good trade for me. We'll go to the beach. Okay. Let me do this real quick. Come on, Streamlabs, don't be a pain. Okay, we're good. Sorry about that. I'm not gonna... I just wave crash instead of volt tackle. Yeah. I'm not gonna try to get candies onto Palkia right now, but... The extra 2 is nice. Take this. Is King Gambit the only dark steel type outside of like its pre-evolutions? Now I guess there was that star vehicle one, right? The Reverum. Technically that was dark steel. Is that it? I feel like there should be a legendary with that combination. Yeah, that's all I'm thinking of right now. And the car, okay. It is such a cool, like, type combo, though. I hope they get another one. If the Caracosta had Sturdy, I would have caught it for the extra candy. This is going to be a bit of a dangerous game, but hopefully we'll be alright. Welcome back, RoboMan. Didn't really miss a whole lot. We got the Scientist event, and it took our Relicanth and gave us a Palkia. We're at 187. Yeah. Also, I think I'm hoping we get Wallace and not Steven. Why did it do this again? Can you see it now? It's been so finicky lately. If I resize my Streamlabs, it also resizes, like, shifts stuff around on the screen. It's so weird. Yeah, sorry about that. We don't need another super lore. Taking our focus band, though. Probably, but it's just what I'm used to, Scoom. Nope, it is Steven. Alright, we can at least get rid of our flying weakness to rock. Shit. Let's read a switch into a rock type. That works. I didn't look at Palkia's moveset. Not bad! This is not a bad moveset. Browser games? I don't know. I know Pokemon Vortex is a thing I've heard of. But I haven't tried it out yet. If it's browser games, I'm not as familiar with it. Right, Scoom runs the wiki for Pokevoid. I don't know Pokepath. That's okay, Robo. Like, I love lurkers. Lurkers are great. I do not want anyone to ever feel like they need to talk if they don't want to. If they just want to hang out, wonderful. Is Pokepath the tower defense one, Scoom? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I haven't tried. I heard about it, but I haven't tried it out myself. So we have Dire Hit. I'd like an X speed or something at some point. I think X speed is more important than X special attack. One more. Nope, nothing. That sucks. Alright. Down. Alright, it's gonna come down to the Rayquaza. We outsped it, we're fine. Shiny Charm on 195. I'm going to take the Master Ball, but still funny. And we're fine. Tier 2 Enamorus again. It's 20 candies at the very least. Sorry if you guys can hear the dogs barking. It's not Frida Girl, she's asleep behind me. Alright, easy enough classic run. Took me a little longer than normal, but that's okay. Alright, let's export these, see what eggs we can get, if any. I'm going to take a quick break. Thank you everyone who has been here so far today. I'll be back in just a few minutes. I gotta stretch my legs, grab something to drink, whole 9 yards. See everyone soon. Alright, thanks for sticking around, guys. Can we get any eggs? Nope. Alright, back to running the same stuff. So it's Enamorus. Getting closer to 200. Although now at least we know we have a bunch coming up. Anything good today? Regice again. We could run Enamorus and Regice. It'd be 7 points. Yeah. And then Gen 4. That, and exactly 10 points. Does it? Fair enough. Sometimes games just aren't for you. Alright, we can get exactly 10 points today. How many do we have? We've only hatched 79 Regices. Fair enough. So we're not even close to at odds on it. Pause. Not gonna take Draining Kiss, but also okay. We're good now. Again, the hockey game started and I wanted to make sure I had it on in the background. Obviously without audio, but just so I could keep an eye on it. Take an early calcium. Super. Alright, so that guarantees double battles for a little bit. Yeah. I was wondering if it was going to be able to KO a Happiny or not. Poor Hoppip. Getting hit by a Freeze Dry by a Regice. Why is the normal cost of 30 for... Like, why hasn't it gone down? Or are you saying now 27? If you're asking why it's now 27, there is a system in the game where the more you hatch a Pokemon, the cheaper its eggs cost. Yeah, the more you hatch a Pokemon, the cheaper its eggs go. Hold up. There you go. There's the wiki article on it. Stored power and freeze dry. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to need some more caffeine soon. Alright, anything good in here? Nah, I mean, Emolga we need the tier 3 for, but 7 candies isn't enough. Yeah, nothing else. Oh, what is it? It's been a while since I played too many browser games. I mean, I used to play them all the time in school. But that was years and years ago. Longer than I care to admit. Just take that. Nope, nothing on that Enamorus, eh? Let me look. Oh, interesting. It might have censored, like, I didn't see anything show up in my chat. I wonder if it censored it because it was a link? It shouldn't have, but... maybe that's what happened. Never heard of it. But there's so many .io games out there. I'm gonna reroll once more. Nope. Got it. What type of game is it? Because again, I haven't heard of it before. Oh, free Mine. Okay. I never really got into Minecraft, so that kind of explains why I probably haven't heard of it. Please don't make me restart this run. Hola, Venado. Yo puedo hablar un poquito español, pero es no mi primer idioma y no puedo practicarle mucho. Entonces, si tengo una pregunta específica, puedo repuesto, pero no estoy seguro que yo puedo. Yeah, Sleepy, what's going on? Espero en inglés vengo. Gracias, es más fácil para mí. I only know a very little bit of Spanish because I used to work in a place that had a lot of Spanish customers. I just haven't been able to practice lately. Oh, hey, Em. And since I moved away from that place, yeah, as I said, since I moved away, I haven't been able to practice, so I'm super rusty the little bit I did know. Pero sí, gracias, Venado. Y lo siento sobre mi español. I guess we could have taken Twister so we had some sort of spread move, but this is fine for now. Change my username? Oh, gotcha. I want to change mine, but I want to change it to be consistent across all the platforms. And there's somebody on Twitch who already goes by Kuth. So I know there's a difference, Robo. I don't have an opinion either way for him. Gonna keep it real. Just don't have an opinion either way. I don't know what the differences are. Especially if it's just aesthetic. I got nothing. Don't need stomp. Ah, you did it today. Gotcha. Yeah, again, at this point, I think it's just not worth it for me to really change it. The main reason I'd want to change it is so I don't have ILLI in it. Like, all consecutively. I feel like that might throw a lot of people off. That's kind of why I want to change it. Nope, nothing there. We can get another egg at least. Gonna grab this. Or just go floor cannon. It throws a lot of people off. And it's not that easy to, like, drop in a search bar. Just because it's easy to miss one of the L's or one of the I's. So. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. I think I'm going to get soft. Or I think I'm going to get locked. Yep, there it is. Third one. We got to do the rival fight again. Oh, we got to go all the way back to 21. Fuck. Okay, we can do it here. Yeah, you do, and that's what I want to change my name to, but somebody already has that on Twitch. So I don't want to change, like, my name to Kuth on YouTube, but have it be different on Twitch. So since I can't change it everywhere, I'm not going to worry about it for now. Maybe at some point, we will be able to, I'll be able to get it on Twitch, but I'm not holding my breath. This is where floor cannon missed? Yeah, okay. Don't have to a certain root event popped up and made me face yourself. Both a really broken team, you couldn't win. So I let him switch, but he gave me a Dragon Fairy type Brick 1. ¿Quiere una respuesta en español o en inglés, Veneto? Porque pienso que el event es Strange Encounter con Giratina. Es un tipo extraño de tuyo. Si puede completa, puede escoger algo. Un segundo, no puedo recordar la palabra que quiero. Un segundo. Google, ayúdame. Okay, gracias. If you are able to beat her, you get your choice among a couple items that are Rogue Ball tier rarity and Ultra Ball tier rarity. So usually they're pretty good items you get to choose from. Yeah. It is a very difficult fight. But the rewards are usually worth it. If you can do it. I'm pretty sure when Terra Robo, Terra Star Storm is a spread move. No. The Pokemon you get when you do switch your team around, they are added to your starters unless they have a base stat total above a certain amount. So unfortunately that Rayquaza you don't unlock. But the other Pokemon that aren't as strong, you do unlock. Yeah. It's okay. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the butt event. Also, we actually get a Soothe Bell? Let's go. Yeah. I usually try to fight her. Just because the rewards are decent. And early on, she's usually not too bad. And I don't want to have my team switched around because I'm candy farming for certain Pokemon. So if she switches my team around, it completely defeats the purpose of what I'm trying to do. So if I can't beat her, I restart the run, but most of the time you don't have to. Yep. But again, the better your team is, the better her team is. That's what makes it so tough. Entei's a good Pokemon though. For sure. Yeah. Es muy frustrado. Also, you guys are seeing how dumb Floor Cannon and Multi-Lens is on a contrary Pokemon. Because every time Floor Cannon activates, I get the special attack drop. With Multi-Lens, it happens twice. But with Contrary, that means I get 2 special attack boosts. Yeah, no problem. You just wanted Entei Candy? Yeah. I get that. Yeah, she is a bit of a pain when you just want candies. Maybe Robo? What was I just talking about? I don't remember. Oh, with the construction site? Yeah. I mean, how far into Endless are you so far? Also, I've probably been exaggerating it a bit, but... Oh! Oh, yeah. No. Again, you're not gonna get it biome after biome. It just links into itself a lot. There are times you'll get, like, construction site, dojo plains, and then, like, 2 biomes later end up at construction site. Just running now. It's always great when you can get to the point in Endless where you can start running. That's when it really starts to get its value. Okay, Nincada's level 23. Yep. If you go into... Hold up. Game speed. They actually just changed this in the most recent update. It used to be 1 times, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Now it's just game speed and then HP bar speed. And then I also... Is it here? I also turned off move animations. I caught like half of that. Yeah. Recently got it. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about, Scoom. They changed it in the minor update. Also, we're going to get rid of the unknown now. Forgot that. Yeah. Because they also added, thanks to Scoom, level move confirmation. So. Which I'm still getting used to, but I kind of like. Yeah. So, like here, for example, Ninjask wants to learn double team. I'll just say no. Yeah. Or I don't think this is a great... I'll see if I could show it off soon. First Paradox. You can't catch Paradox Mons or Eternatus in Endless. Just as a heads up. I've beaten Endless a few dozen times. It doesn't... You still can't catch it. Yeah. Still can't catch it. Yeah. I mean... Venado. Scoom, I say this with love. Shut the fuck up. Fuck you. You're an ass. Yeah, I put some time into this game, Venado. We'll get a rework one day, yeah. Venado, I'm probably one of like the top 5 or 10 players with the most time in the game. Would be my guess. There's no like leaderboard or anything, but I'm probably up there. Orchid is fine. Yes, it is Robo. If you go into... Oop, let this hatch. Crap. If you go into game settings, it's actually audio and then field audio. Yep. Right here. All of this and more will be in my upcoming video about helpful Pokerogue settings to help you get better and to play faster. Coming soon from Kuth. Yeah, I gotta go through and deal with my ads, Sleppy. Are you talking about my self-pitch for myself? That being an ad? Yeah. I make guide videos for the game. I'm gonna pitch it. Nope, nothing here. It's not like I'm going into other people's streams and pitching my videos. No problem. Going to get hooked on the game for a while longer? No problem, Venedo. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry I couldn't answer in Spanish that well. Pero tengo un buen noche. We'll reroll once. You know what? Let's do stored power on you and freeze right here. Another Soothe Bell? Turning off. Fair enough. I actually keep sound effects on. It somehow keeps me engaged in the game a little bit more. Come on, try to see. Good night. Alright. What were we talking about? Oh, the sound effects annoying? Yeah. I think mine were, what, at 10? Like, the lowest they could go without muting them? Carbos and calcium, I'll take it. But also... Oh, that's helpful. Okay. Well, thank you, Scoom. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Hi, Shaman. Yeah, I get that. That's like a new thing in this update, where it gives the candy updates for every Pokemon hatched. I'm not a fan of it. You know, I'm going to take... I don't think so, outside of game speed. Scoom might know better than me. Also, I'm going to take my cough medicine. Sorry, my throat's starting to give me some issues. Yeah, can you speed up Evos, Scoom? Reroll. Wildlands? Cool. Only with game speed? I mean, that's still good to know. What you sorry for, Em? There is literally nothing... I guess Tyrant. Alright. Alright, real quick, I'm just gonna see if there's any eggs we can grab. Oh, it's... I've had an issue with my throat for the last several months. It actually hasn't been too bad lately. But a lot of the times when I end stream at like the 2.5 hour mark, it's because of my throat. I feel it getting worse and I don't want to like push it too far. Oh, we can get an Enamorus egg. Cool. So, but it happens. It's not a big deal. I appreciate it though. But yeah, I don't want to push it too far and have it get a lot worse where I can't stream at all. Robo, it might take a couple hundred waves. Yeah, it might take a while. Yeah, yep. Yeah, as Emma's saying, luck helps a little bit, but not a ton. Scoom, what's going on with you tonight, man? Or is this just you normally and you're just kind of settling into this chat and community a little more? Yeah. Again, shinies aren't that important, really. You can watch my video on shinies to find out why. Pedantic for fun. Fair enough. You can catch it. Also, I want to point out, we're at +6 special attack after turn 1. I'm just putting it out there. You can still catch it. If you catch it, you get 2 candies for it. Might get better IVs. Might get a different nature. Alright, if you think it's going to help your team and you want it on there, go for it. Shaman's a lot of fun, especially once you get however you pronounce its item. There, how many people killed Illusion Uxie? Oh, yeah, Scoom. I always love when you had, like, when Illusion was working. And you had, like, this boss... like Ursaring next to like a non-boss Ursaring. No luck? It might take some time, man, but you'll get it. So it's yeah, I mean, if you have a Master Ball, you can. But you might not have a Master Ball at that point in your run yet. Yeah, you can just keep refreshing and trying to find different lines till you get it. Oops, I actually went. The YouTube lag, M? We're at +6 again after turn 1. Double multi-lens is dumb. Oh, Twitch, yeah. I'm gonna have to go in and see what's up with my settings. Maybe there's something I can do to make it better. I think we have a gym leader here. Yeah. Yeah, we're fine. Run's going to take. You can always get a training session. Ah. Only. Did you at least take the bug plate to get it out of the pool scoom? Oh, okay. Did you, is that what today's legendary is, Robo? Is it Kyurem? Oh, fair enough. Especially during a challenge run, fighting them can be a little iffy. Oh, excuse me. Oh, hold on. Carl's yelling at me. Grab that. Don't need superpower. I'll take a zinc. We're kind of all in on the Enamorus this run. It's kind of zinc or swim. Not even sorry. Uh-oh, Robo, what happened? Welcome to Endless. Sometimes you get stuff like that. Eventually, you might get Shaman and Meloetta in the same battle. Yo, my God, welcome. Welcome on in. How you doing today? I am playing Classic. We are candy farming, and candy farming is far better in Classic. Yeah. Yeah, but I think he's still in the first 75 waves or so, so Master Balls probably haven't shown up yet. But yeah, we're just kind of taking it easy, Magan. I'm hunting Enamorus. I was hunting Tepig earlier, but Regice is Pokerus, and we need its tier 3, so figured why not. Oh, you did get one. Cool. No, I'm not taking the candy jar. Candy jar does not increase the amount of candies gained on your Pokemon when you use a rare candy. I don't remember what I took instead, but I'm sure it was better. Yeah, we'll go desert. What do you mean, why? Why am I sure it was better? Let's try this. That's kind of okay. I mean, the candy jar doesn't increase the amount of progress you get on this meter from rare candies. Rare candies always provide a flat amount. No, I'm never sure, Scoom. Yeah, if candy jars increase the amount of, like, bonus for this that rare candies gave, I'd take it every time. But it doesn't, so I don't really care about it. So, yeah, I think I probably took a Pokeball instead of, the candy jar, which is definitely worth it. That's good to know for whenever I get to friendship resins. Probably not, Magon. I think I'm doing something after stream. Sorry. I also don't really do too many competition things. I kind of try to do my own thing in game and then just go from there. Yeah, sorry, I don't do a whole lot of competitions and stuff. Especially if it's a speedrun thing. That is not my jam. Yeah, no worries. Good luck finding someone. King's Rock is nice. Destin Gleam will still carry us, though. Oh, yeah, there's a sandstorm. I forgot about that. What'd you find, Robo? Tell me something good. Man, it's got to be super early in the morning there. It's probably, what, like 3 or 4 a.m.? I mean, yeah. Which is unfortunate. Why? Oh, you got splicers. It's 6:30? Okay. We have somebody in the community that lives in Malaysia, so I was like trying to guess based off of what time I know it is for them. And then like, okay, how much farther west is India than Malaysia? And then you're getting into like Southeast Asia geography, and I'm American, man. We don't have education good enough for that. I ain't know nothing. Hi, Garchomp. I don't care enough to catch you right now. We'll go to Ancient Ruins. Again, the goal is Ancient Ruins to Mountains. For Texas and Toronto, yeah, that's about right. Cool. Have a good one, Em. All right, somebody can get... Yeah, you can get one. Cool. I don't think water bubble boosted damage in Pokerogue Scoom. Unless they change that. Oh, I'm doing alright, man. My voice is starting to give out a little bit, but we're doing alright. I wish I had a little more luck getting these tier 3 shinies, but what are you gonna do? What are you up to today? Anything exciting? I'm just gonna do this. Yeah. Now, nothing exciting. Sometimes we just need slower days off. Just browser injections, fair. Maybe? Just browser injection. I gotcha. Water bubble Pokerogue. Boost. This is from 2 years ago. This is from 5 months ago. Alright. I could be off, but for some reason I thought it didn't. Give it a shot, Scoom. Would be a cool fusion if it works like that. Plus Araquanid has really high special defense. Kricketot, it's your time to shine. Free or Choreo candy. Just checking the Java. Oh, see, I really don't go into the code or anything. I'm not into that type of thing. Most I'll do is I'll refresh the page. But yeah, I don't go into the code or anything. I don't know. It just kind of rubs me the wrong way. I want to get all my stuff the way the devs intended. I'm guessing some fork of it, maybe Scoom. We can take this Soothe Bell in case I want to triple farm. We're only on floor 89. Yeah, I mean, if that's how you want to play, go for it. I was having this discussion a little while ago. That's all well and good. But once you start putting it out there and, like, especially if you're streaming or making content and stuff on, like, an altered account, that's when I start to have a little bit of an issue with it. But again, that's me. I have a pretty dim view of that sort of thing overall. So, yeah, just not my thing. I don't really talk about cracking it or other stuff here for that reason. Actually, we don't need, yeah. Normally I try to take like a next special attack here before the 95 fight, but also nothing. We can get another Enamorus egg. There's Soothe Bell. Oops, there we go. Just go freeze drive. Alright, do we have citrus berries here? Yes, we can put them on you. Enigma berry on you. Lucky egg on you. Everything else can go on you. Soothe bells stay there. Lone berries stay there. Cool. I'll take the Pokeball. Yeah, I don't get into all of that, Scoom. It just, I kind of make my viewpoint known, and that's about it. Also, damn Enamorus. +6, turn 1. Gotta love it. Floor Cannon double multi-lens with Contrary. Feels so good and so wrong. Oh, yeah, it's fine. And we don't have to worry about Sturdy, which is a big issue for Enamorus at times. If we find something else to farm, we have 3 Soothe Bells ready for it. Some Pokemon have Toxic, Gaiaquinid. Yeah, some people have Toxic Boost, Toxic Heal. Shedinja has Magic Guard. So you put Toxic Orb on it. It doesn't take poison damage, but it can't be afflicted with any other status. Also for like facade or guts, I guess. Usually use flame orbs for those, but toxic orb can work too. So there's definitely some uses for it. Okay. You're suffering allergy. Hey, Cloney. I'm sorry to hear it. Yeah, no problem, Magon. Yeah, my voice is starting to go, so I'll see how much longer I have tonight. Maybe I'll try to push through to 150 again. What are you up to tonight, Cloney? I guess it's morning for you, isn't it? Isn't it like 3 a.m. there? It's like 3 or... Yeah, it's like 3 a.m. Started your first Endless run yesterday, but still want to scour the guide for more info? Got it. Again, I am planning on doing video guides for Endless after the Lumberary rework. But until then, I mean, the written guide is still outstanding. So it's not like you're lacking resources. But alright, so we're looking for Embor and Volcarona down here. Heatstroke or something similar due to... Oh, yeah. That's not good. Just don't have heat strokes. It's that easy. Just don't. If you feel like you're going to, just don't. Yes, I realize how ridiculous that is. Yeah, that's... Gotta put your body in timeout for that one. You quote stuff. I've been seeing clips of it, and I want to rewatch it. It is a good show. I've also been wanting to rewatch Scrubs, because I haven't seen the new season yet. Hey, Shiny Charm. Oh, alright. I won't say anything then. I won't say anything about the final season of How I Met Your Mother. Why did I put a Starfberry on it? Guess we'll go to the beach. We can get a Caracosta here. If we don't get a Caracosta, we can hopefully get something in Seabed we can triple farm. Oh, yeah, you're talking about the 9th season? We don't talk about the 9th season. That was so bad. We don't talk about it. It was so bad. Yeah, no, I'm with you. But the first 8 seasons were amazing. That's why I want to give the new reboot another shot. Like, not another, but a shot. There's just so many shows I want to watch. So many shows I want to watch. So many games I want to play. Also, maybe a Kuth Patreon coming within the next month or so. I'm just putting it out there. We'll see. Toss around ideas. Anything I have on... I live on the the east coast of the US, Magan. For the Patreon stuff, Cloney, nothing will only be on Patreon. I'm not going to lock anything behind a paywall that won't eventually be available on YouTube. Just as a heads up, that's not... Yeah. So you don't have to worry about that. What type of dog is it, Scoom? Oh, okay. I used to live not too far from Ohio. I used to live in Pittsburgh. Just saying, you're out of... Sorry. Yeah, tell us about the puppy. Because mine's right back there. You guys can maybe see her in the corner. But she's upset because I have laundry on my bed. I haven't folded yet, so she doesn't have an easy place to lay down. She has to use her own dog bed instead of mine. Oh no. The horror. Also, let me check something real quick. Okay. I know. Yep, she has to use her own dog bed. I'm just a menace. I'm a monster. Sure. She just smells someone eating, so she scratches. Put out her water and food. She just sits and stares at you because she doesn't want that food. She wants the food your partner is feeding the 2-year-old. That's kind of funny. I think that's just a dog being a dog, though. What else would you expect? Luckily, Frida doesn't really beg for food. Just for flavor. Yeah, I'd rather you didn't, Magan. Sorry, just in addition to just it being a little off-center, or like, not great, I have my own issues with that type of stuff. Just from some traumatic stuff I've gone through. Sorry. Let's... I guess that kind of makes sense. 2-year-olds don't eat baby food. Never really thought of like what the cutoff would be though. We're good now. Mini one's 2-year-old slider. Sounds like a dog. I mean, yeah, I get that, Magan. Mine does too sometimes. I know when I was a lot younger, I did not have a filter. Now I barely have one, but it does work occasionally. Oh, shiny Cramorant. Doesn't have its variants yet, right? Yeah, we can catch it for 5 candies. Do this. Sweet. 5 candies on Cramorant. Happy days. There's a Caracosta. See if it has sturdy. Ha, ha, ha. Did not have sturdy. I don't want Grip Claw on it. That's crazy to say. I could put the Grip Claw on Regice. That's so weird. Mini black hole's fun. I've shown you the screenshot where I had 2 mini black holes by floor 50 in classic mode, right, Cloney? Yeah. It's still fun to get, though. So I gotta stretch. Oh, boy. Carolina is... I'm just gonna take the lore. That's weird. It doesn't... Yeah. Let's see if I can find the screenshot real quick of, the double mini black hole. Here it is. Sorry, it's floor 62. Double mini black hole, 4 focus bands, 6 sooth bells, add double Regigigas. Yeah. Then God is dumb. Spoiler alert, I won that run. Can't put my finger on why. I know, right? What can I say? I'm just that goated. I felt like such a douche saying that. God, I felt douchey. Ew. Alright, we're fine. True skill needs... Yeah, true skill, you'll notice. Getting DNA splicers, mini black hole, and 2, like a wild Ninkata before floor 62. Skill, yeah. It's just the way it is. Yep. Exactly the word I would use for it. Yeah, every now and then. I mean, this is a roguelite. Every now and then, you'll get a run that just makes you go, what the fuck? Hey, farming Kyogre's fun. Took me a long time to get to tier 3. Like, I'm saying 350 or more eggs. It took me a while. Also, can I find something I could triple farm, please? I've been sitting on 3 Soothe Bells for like 30 floors now. And I'm not finding anything I could triple farm for variants. With Eska and the Reddit about that, roguelites do have some level of to create skill expression. Yeah. That makes sense. Like, I can totally get behind that. Which is why I'm pretty happy with the way they handle Megas and G-Maxes. I know some people think they're too rare, but I think it's fine. I'm finding nothing down here. Yeah. And again, you don't even need legendaries to win, so. Seabed has so many things we could use, to farm for. We didn't see any of them. Cave, I think, has literally nothing. I don't think there's anything in Cave we, that has variants we don't have yet. That's a little weird to think about. Yeah. Yeah. Again, vouchers don't do much for me. So that's why I don't do them. Alright, have a good night, Magan. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, vouchers don't really have much expected value for me. So that's why I don't mind sacrificing a run if I don't have anything. I'll take the XP. And if you're not reading chat on screen, Magan, Cloney also says goodnight from Twitch. He still outsped us. Unreal. Fun fight. Playing for the second one. Oh, yeah. No, not this event. All right, we can do it. We're going to battle the Shuckle. Mug gun? My bad. I would try to remember that. Mug gun. Okay. If I screw it up, just tell me. It won't be intentional. But I appreciate you letting me know. Oh. No, wait. He gastro acided us. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. Hey, Darmo. Alright. Actually, it gets indirectly nerfed with Champions Patch. That's fair. Okay, we're fine now. Wasn't even close. It's an annoying fight, but there are ways to fix it if you have the right tools, or to face it if you have the right tools on your team. So, what are you up to tonight, Damo? Anything exciting? Take this. Contrary. And then we use floor cannon. And we have 2 multi-lenses. So if we get all 3 attacks off, we're at +6 special attack on turn 1. Yeah. I guess I got a Dazzling Gleam, but I needed the special attack boost to get through it. Yeah, gastro acid makes my Enamorus cry. We'll go to Lake. All right. Flamigo and Araquanid. That's what we're looking for. That doesn't look like fucking Flamigo or Araquanid. Kyogre Circuit. Yeah. I've been sitting on 3 Soothe Bells for like 50 floors now, just trying to find something I can triple farm. Again, I could farm candies for things that don't have variants yet, but yeah. I'm gonna go, in case Sudowoodo is sturdy, we'll go with this. So we get 2 triggers off it, so we're at +4 special attack. Yeah, we should be fine. Alright, so it is working, Scoom. Good to hear it. You're the one at 7. Dang it. Handy Madge. Araquanid. Oh, happy days. Now we just have to catch it. We did. Alright. I'm so happy right now. Alright. Now our triple farming can continue. Alright, so we'll get like a little over 40 floors of triple farming. Maybe a little bit less because of all the Elite Four members, but still. So I'll actually finish this run tonight, so we will get 2 full runs in today, and then I'm going to call it a night there. I appreciate everyone coming through again, though. I have tomorrow off. I'm not going to be live, but we will be back Sunday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Might enter the Rivals of Ether 2 tournament tomorrow that's online. See how I stack up. The answer is going to be not very well, but hey, won't know until I try. $33. Thank you for the math. Plus, I have the Lieutenant and what's his face right here. Hey, +6. The intricate, thought-provoking gameplay that is Contrary and Enamorus. Why did I do that? That was so dumb. Alright. Maybe I should activate 1 brain cell. Note to self, Kuth. Do not use Psychic Move into a King Gambit. And this is why we have ! Sandwich as a command on Twitch. so dumb. That is one of the first commands we had on this channel back when I was playing Darkest Dungeon. Because I was very frequently an idiot sandwich. I mean, there's no reason we need this, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I mean... Absolutely you do. And that's why my parents laugh at me all the time. They laugh at their mistakes. I'm kidding, but... Maybe that was a little harsh, but... We'll at least get back to seabed this, hold up. Nobody ever messages me. That was weird. Huh. Sorry. I could still, yeah. Again, I'm fine if I don't get Kyogre cloney. I have everything, like... I actually don't want to see Kyogre or Nihilego down there. I don't need anything for them. Lily! What's going on? Hold on, let me see if I can figure out why you're here. Hold up, give me a second to think. To calculate your chances? I get that. You just passing by, Lily, or are you actually here to hunt down bugs? I think the only bug I have is one you already know about. Or I know has been reported, I guess I should say. Yeah, the only one I can really say is if you watched a hatching of 2 or more eggs, you get, like, locked after the 2nd or 3rd one. But I think Scoom said it's been reported already, so... I think they fixed that in a hotfix, Cloney. I think I saw that. I'll take this, sure. Man, excuse me. So it's on the discard? Got it. Fun fight. See what it is. You should sleep. Maybe, Lily, depending on what time it is for you. Do appreciate you stopping by as always, though. This just turns off Barraskewda's Swift Swim as well. But have a good night, Lily. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, yeah. Wait, you're probably not far away from Cloney, then. Gotta love the Twitch community. You get random connections like that all the time. Quote, sharing a time zone is a connection. But you know what I mean. Oh, I feel so bad for this guy. To form information in networks? Yeah. If my brain is hardwired, I need an electrician to look at the connections, because I'm pretty sure something's unplugged. I think someone tried unplugging my brain and plugging it back in again, and they forgot the second step. Oop, I don't know what I just selected. It's fine. Many loose cables, exactly. Yeah, that might do it. As somebody who watches American football, head trauma is bad. Interesting, Scoom. I don't know. You can't expect me to actually think about anything. There's a reason I'm doing this mindless grinding instead of, you know, challenge runs. I don't want to have to think about the game or think at all. I just want to have my Pokemon go brrr and get dopamine every now and then. I think that's a perfectly reasonable expectation. Ugh. Do I have a Master Ball? Nope. Okay. Wondering if I would have actually had to face Eternatus or not. So far, the answer is yes. I forget which generation it is, but... I think this is the second time I've gotten them today. Not necessarily on stream, just in general. Oh yeah, this is black and white. I think. Yeah, pretty sure. Beyond your experience, just hit him with steel types or poison. Actually, it was Alder's hair that gave it away for me, but yeah. That was rude. Played the end game of... Yeah, same. I was talking about this. Somebody said I need to play black and white and black and white too. So I'm gonna try to give it a shot at some point. Because I barely remember the game. Alright. Sure. +6. I didn't know Steam Decks could do emulators. That's kind of neat. Fun fight. T1 Enamorus. Oh, okay. I didn't know they ran on Linux. There's the Master Ball I was looking for. I forgot we had a shiny charm this run. I forgot about that. Does it? Wait, it wasn't shiny, was it? Did I KO a shiny Roaring Moon? Oh, gotcha. Alright, well, this is the end of the stream, pretty much. Thank you again, everyone, coming through tonight. Super appreciate it. Sorry we couldn't get any, additional unlocks or anything. Would have been nice. Thank you. And again, I'll be around on the Discord, but I have tomorrow off. We'll be back Sunday evening. Hopefully, we'll see everyone then. Have a good night. Enjoy your weekend, guys. And take care.